Yeah, this is DStyle Boxing here. Just decided to just come on here, just do a random video. Check it out. But let me bring up the chat here really quick. Man, oh man. What can I say? These AJ fanboys, bro, they don't go away. Nothing wrong with being a fan of AJ, but there's difference between someone who's a fan of a fighter and a fanboy, right? Yesterday, I was scrolling around my subscriptions. I ran into EJ Boxing Live, and I heard this young kid called Malik talk. Right? He was talking a lot. Right? I come in. I come in late. I came in late. I came in late. We're gonna play a little bit of it, but and man, I'm hearing this kid talking about how he's been a boxing fan since Haddon Mayweather. So since late 2007, he's been a boxing fan. 12 years, about give or take. Less than 12 years as we stand right now. And this kid, all right, is talking all types of shit. And there's no other way to put it. There just isn't. Right? It's all there. And at first, I'm not planning to jump in and or anything like that at first, right? I don't have any plans or interest of I'm just listening. That's all. But Malik, I don't know, he's out there somewhere. He's probably like looking now. He's probably like sneaking in to see what I'm talking about. But if you didn't hear about me before, he definitely heard about me now. If you didn't know who I was before, Malik, well, now you know. I always wanted to address somebody with that hillbilly thing. I always did. He was calling Wilder a stupid hillbilly. That Wilder is stupid because he missed out a big payday. He's the dumbass because AJ got knocked out. I mean, these guys, these mental gymnastics, you just can't make them up. You can't. You cannot make up these mental gymnastics. The shit's insane. All right? He's a dumbass this, he's stupid that, he's a hillbilly this. And I'm thinking to myself, this kid doesn't even know what a hillbilly is. All right? He didn't even know. No clue. All right? No clue who a hillbilly is. Fine. Or what a hillbilly is. Or whatever you want to call it. He just didn't know what it, but he was applying the word of Wilder. But anyway, I'm trying to pull up the damn chat here. Shit's taking forever. But anyway, I'm like, EJ, send me a link. And the kid's like, man, I swear to God, this kid. Talking about how he can't make up his mind if AJ looked terrible or if AJ looked great. If you take away the two, the 4 knockdowns, it's a close fight in all reality. Get the fuck out of here. If you take away the 4 rounds. You know how dumb that sounds. All right? All right. If you eliminate everything that caused the knockdowns, I mean, it's a pretty even fight if you really look at it. If you look at everything outside of all the big punches, Joshua was utilizing his jab in the fight. Well, obviously the jab wasn't that effective if he ended up getting knocked down 4 times. All right, but that's besides the point. And then he also said, if Wilder didn't what are you saying? If Wilder didn't duck AJ, the reality is that uh, he would have had a big payday because Wilder should have accepted the 120 million offer that was given to him, right? So he's talking about that, right? And then he also said, and this is why I was asking for a link. EJ, send me the link. I said, it's all on archive. And then he said, Wilder, oh no, not Wilder, that's not. Ruiz really has nothing to negotiate. Everything's already predetermined. He has no decisions to make whatsoever. Right? I get on. As soon as I jumped on, right? The moment I jumped on, I wasn't disrespectful, right? I talk with passion. Okay, I come in hard. I do, but I wasn't disrespectful. But I came straight at him, right? I threw shots down the pipe, right? I mean, I just came in and just put pressure on this kid. I pinned him against the ropes, and I just started throwing body shots and hooks upstairs, and I see what he's got. And the first thing I said was, you'll hear it in a little bit. I addressed the hillbilly thing. I addressed him calling Wilder an idiot. I addressed the contract thing. I addressed all those things. We're about to listen to those things. All right, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it right now, although I want the notifications to go out. We're going to play it. Poor Malik, bro. And I had him against the ropes. Boom, 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 boom. Like, tell me what hillbilly is. Pa, 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 pa. You got it from Hatman, didn't you? Pa, 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 pa. You're on Google, aren't you? Pa, pa. The contract is negotiable because they're negotiating right now. Boom, 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 boom. This kid, he was filling those shots. No, you're not right. You're not telling me the correct information. The kid even said, I swear to God, he said, you're going to hear it. He said, the kid goes, the poor kid goes, he says, what is it with this channel and these people that want facts? I can have an opinion, but your opinion sucks. It's a well-informed opinion, but he can't tell me how he informed himself. Right? I do. I watch videos and I watch the erratic behavior of Wilder. Okay? The fuck out of here. Get the F out. Share the video and let's thumbs this up as you guys come in. Right? If anyone wants a link or whatnot, let me know. What's up, Haplotype? Yo, but let me play this. I gotta play this shit. Let's get about three or four more people on, and I'll play this. Haplotype, what's going on, bro? All right. The truth is words is, yo, what's going on, bro? 2 long-time subscribers. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content. It's a nice Sunday afternoon here. Let's just shop up some boxing. Let's get to double digits so we can play this fucking thing. All right. Jab that like button as you come in. Share the video. We're about to play DStyle Destroying. Okay. The truth is words like, stop bullying the kids. DStyle, stop. Please. I wasn't bullying a kid. I gave him a humble beating. Dude, all of a sudden he had to go. He said I have a family. He said, I have a family. I need to go. Like, dude, nothing's going to happen to you. I put pressure on him. My Donna put pressure on Ortiz. I just came in and boom, 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 boom. All right? I just came in and man, dude, poor kid, bro. And it's not even like I didn't go hard. I could have gone harder on the kid, right? He tried to filibuster. I had to stop. I hate that shit. I hate when someone loves they've already made their points. Say, let me finish my points. Okay. I hate that shit. I hate being interrupted in the middle of fucking talking, especially when I just started talking. It's one thing if you throw in a quick point. Well, that's not true, or whatever it is. But goddamn, bro, when people they love the sound of their own voice and they don't shut the fuck up, I fucking hate it. And people tend to do it when they don't like the shit you're dropping. I was dropping bombs, lefts and rights, boom, boom, flush, and then I didn't want to knock him out, so I was holding back a little bit, just because I needed to get through all the points. Then all of a sudden he had to go. All of a sudden I had to go. I have a family. Next time, mate, we will talk about this bloody thing, mate. Okay, but he got so mad. All right, he got so mad, like holy shit. He talked. He said he had a family. He had to go, but then he stuck around. But he had to go, but he was still there, right? Still taking jabs to the body, and boom, a hook upstairs over the top. I mean, these I could have missed. I think I hit 100% of the points. And we'll get some clarification on some other stuff because he kept interrupting. So you know what I'm going to do, Malik? I'm going to clarify a lot of the things that you try to interrupt in the middle of. All right. That's right. Some that Malik know DStyle's talking about him, by the way. All right. Yes, Joe host. You haven't got to that part. We're going to play that part. You're going to get it right now, Joe host. You're going to get it right now. All right. You're going to get it right now. We're about to play that part. Dude, the hater report of EJ. I'm going to play my part. When I come in, I'm going to play it right now. So don't you worry about that. All right. All right, let's get those thumbs ups as you guys come in. All right. All right. Let's wait a little more. Let me tell you something. Malik had to go. He had to go somewhere. Right. And then I'm there and he's still like, he's talking trash in the chat after he left the hangout. He's like, I have a family, mate. Okay. He's talking about how he has a family and about like, dude, like, what does that even mean? Like, if you got to go, go. All right. Overcompensating, trying to make sure we all understand why you have to leave. He stayed in the chat like till the end of the video. Right? It's insane. I thought you had to go. What are you still doing here? All right. I had to go, mate. I had to go. Oh man, we're gonna play right now. Let me get it ready here. Come on, let's get to double digits really quick. Come on, let's go. Share the video. All right. We're going to play DStyle Destroying Malik. Man, poor Malik, 26 years old. Is Malik became a boxing fan when Ricky Hatton got knocked out by Mayweather. I guess the buildup of that fight, pumped him up to be a boxing fan. I wonder if he was singing "There's Only One Ricky Hatton." I don't know. There's only one Ricky. Boom. Oh, Hatton. What? The fight's over. Ricky Hatton. Walking along. Ding, ding, ding. Running a song. And the winner. Mayweather in a wonderland. There's only one. That's how they sounded, bro. Like, they're still singing. Oh, man. Let's just play this shit. God damn it. We're going to play this shit right now. All right. Let me go back to EJ Boxing Live. All right. I know I time stamped it. The hater report. It's a long ass video, bro. Holy shit. Long as fuck. But here, I have it here. 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 10 seconds. DStyle comes in. Okay, we're about to listen to this shit right now. Okay, I cannot read the chat while I do this. So I'll read through over the comments. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think while you're listening. This is it right now. Let's go. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Look, man. First of all, this young kid here, you said you were 26. What's your name again?
Malik.
Malik.
Yes, let me ask you, where are you from, man? Where are you from? I kind of already know.
From the UK.
From
the UK.
Yeah, UK. Okay. What do you know about hillbillies? Like, give me a definition of a hillbilly.
Hillbilly is some sort of redneck, but like someone that's from. I know what a hillbilly is.
Well, but you don't tell me. You're throwing the word around.
He's a hillbilly.
Don't go to. I can tell you go to Google to search.
I can literally go to Google and define it, but I'm not a dictionary, mate. I'm not.
So why are you calling him a hillbilly? Why are you calling
a hillbilly is?
Why are you calling Deontay Wilder a hillbilly if you don't even know what it is?
I believe he's a hillbilly.
You believe it now. Now you believe. You downgrade that. That was quick. All right. So look, you got that from Hatman's video, didn't you? I could bet you anything.
That's correct.
Okay, I knew it. All right. A lot
of. I swear to God, I was planning to break him down right there. Honest to God, I was planning to break him down. I got people texting me in the middle of doing this shit. God damn, this is annoying. I hate it when people can't stop texting. Mute. Thank you. All right. Let me tell you, man, that didn't take long at all. I was already kind of planning on how to trap him and, get him to him, but he admitted that shit quick. Okay. First of all, he didn't know what the fuck a hillbilly was, right? At all. And I knew he got it from Hatman, right? Because it doesn't apply to Wilder whatsoever, right? And Hatman is the ignorant fool that started saying that. So Malik was, that was quick. That was like a first round knockout. He went from, I know what it is, to, well, I believe he is. And then he just, conceded that he got it from Hatman. He said, oh, yeah, totally. Right? Destroyed. Just, that was ether. Okay. This guy did not know what the fuck hit him. And I remember listening. I'm like, why doesn't somebody just call him out on that? And this is all Hatman's fault. Hatman, you put this young man in this situation. You made this guy look that stupid. That's your fault, Hatman. And anyone who listens to Hatman, you tell him that DStyle's looking for him. All right. If he ever wants to debate, he won't do it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But Malik was a representative of Hatman because this dude, everything he was spewing, almost all of it was not factual and it was all based out of Hatman videos. Okay, I can tell because even though I don't like a lot of things Hatman says, especially pertaining to Eddie Hearn and AJ and the Wilder saga, all right? Especially in that respect, I still listen, bro. I listen to everything. You will be surprised what I listen to. I have a perspective on everything. And I knew where he got this from. I knew where he got the narrative from. And boy, man, that was like a body shot. A gancho al hígado, poor kid. I didn't feel bad but we're going to keep going here. Let's play a little more of it. For those in the chat, I will get to the chats. I promise. Post some stuff. We'll read them after this. Let me post the rest of this. This is embarrassing. Poor kid.
A lot of the things you're saying.
I will say is also erratic behavior as well.
Right. Oh, okay. Erratic behavior. Okay. So look, I would recommend don't use words if you don't know what they mean. You're over here calling Deontay Wilder a hillbilly, bro, and you're calling him dumb, right? Like, seriously.
He's a dumb fighter.
Yeah, dumb fighter. Okay. Let's get off that for a second before you embarrass yourself further. Listen. Do you have the contract? Because you're talking about about it. I want to look at it. Do you have that contract, the rematch clause? Do you have it? Do you have it in front of you?
Look.
That's an answer no question.
With this place here, just because I don't have the contract doesn't mean I can have a fair, honest assessment of what I think the contract might be.
Okay, so don't speak of it as a matter of fact.
Look. What is this with this channel where if you don't have concrete facts, but
what is it with you people? Like if I don't have concrete fact, I can't state it as a fact. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man. He's trying to look. He turned a yes or no question into a filibuster. This dude wouldn't shut up, right? So I had to cut him off because at this point, if you guys notice, I had just come on. So I want to get some points across, to kind of lay down the foundation into whatever little debate or discussion we're going to have. I'm trying to get to a point. I asked him a yes or no question, and it's okay to elaborate a little bit, but he wouldn't shut up. Right? Shut up.
There is
because where I come from, concrete facts matter, bro.
Look, there's some irrefutable facts. There's a rematch clause, full stop. And it's
okay. What about the rematch clause?
These things are legally binding.
You claim. Let me step in. You claim that that's not negotiable. Okay, it is negotiable because they're already negotiating it right now. Like you saying that it's not negotiable. Yes, it is.
Look. It wasn't just Eddie Hearn who said it. It's other guys in the business that said that the rematch has been preset. The price has been preset. The location is Eddie Hearn Matchroom's choice. It's not just Eddie Hearn. It's Rick Glazer. Rick Glazer on Facebook. He's a well-respected guy in the boxing industry. There's other people that said it. I remember listening to a podcast on.
That is not negotiable. Circumstances make things negotiable.
Okay, the reality is circumstances where he can negotiate. There is no negotiation.
They're already negotiating it. Just like he said. First they said, hold on, you gotta let me talk. Okay, you already talk. Let me talk. All right, I don't want to talk over each other. You already talked. You're not gonna filibuster. Just listen. Right?
Now, granted, I never came on and said, man, why do you believe everything Eddie Hearn says? I never said that. All I asked him was, and it was a rhetorical question. Okay. Of course, he doesn't have the contract in front of him. So we all know the answer to that question. That's why he went to a long rant, talking about how, bro, it's not just Eddie Hearn, bro. A very well-known guy on Facebook, bro, and other people, bro. Okay, bro? Really? All right? Really? Let's just stop there and let me get to my point. And that's why I had to shut him up for a moment. Right?
It's negotiable, right? And I know you're young, but this is where you need to listen. Okay, it is negotiable because of the circumstances, right? First, Eddie Hearn said the fight's going to be in the UK because that's what the rematch clause said, right? Now, we don't have the rematch clause in front of us. We're just taking his word for it. Well, they're already talking about the fight potentially being in the US already. More than likely being in the US. Why? Because the circumstances changed that.
Ruiz's team, that's more the zone.
No, you're actually not right. Okay, this is where you're wrong. The zone makes money out of the US that they don't have Joshua fights on the zone, dude. Okay, so that's not the case. The zone wants to fight in the US because they want prime time viewers here. Right?
That's correct.
That's called
now, you tell me
the Ruiz team. Al Heyman's team is using that as leverage. Okay, you need to understand that.
Yeah, you can say that they're using it, but they haven't used
negotiable, right? I'm just letting you know it makes it negotiable. And how do we know that? Okay, then if you're objective, you realize that it's happening right now as we speak. Okay, as we speak,
look. Using
I'm looking.
Okay. You're saying he's using the leverage, but you didn't say, you said Ruiz's team are negotiating on the location. They're not negotiating. The conversations between the zone and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom to set about the location of the fight. Let's keep it real.
All right, so this kid didn't understand the point, right? So, there's an agreement that the zone, I don't even know why he's debating that. There's an agreement in that the zone wants to fight in the U.S., right? And when he says, no, but Ruiz's team isn't negotiating anything, that's not true. And the Ruiz came out and said, if you want me to fight in the UK, then at that point, you got to pay me $50 million. Now, that's a negotiating tactic. To say that Al Heyman is not doing stuff behind the scenes, I mean, you have to be ignorant as shit, all right? They are using that as leverage, and they are making this fight negotiable. That's just a fact. Whether people like it or not, that's the reality.
if Matchroom says he's going to Nigeria, he's going to China to fight this rematch,
I was using that using that as an example. You said, okay, it's everything's non-negotiable. Is pretty much what you said. Okay, just like about 10 minutes ago. I just gave you an example of how it did become non-negotiable, and the money's negotiable. Let me tell you something. Ruiz can drop the belts tomorrow if he wants, and he could keep going with his career. That's not going to look good for Joshua. Joshua needs that rematch to redeem himself. So, yes, it is negotiable as far as if they want the rematch. It is negotiable on how much you got to pay Ruiz.
If Ruiz drops the belt, it doesn't look good on him, but also it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't, but what I'm talking about is that the belts are leverage. Okay? Leverage makes things negotiable. Right? They're already renegotiating. That's what's being.
The leverage been took from him when he signed.
This kid doesn't understand that the zone is the one forking out the money. All right? If the zone says, yeah, we'll pay Ruiz more, of course they're gonna negotiate that. Of course, Ruiz's team and Al Heyman knows. They know that there's a lot of money to be made in this rematch, and they want it on the zone. So you're living in a fantasy world if they're not going to negotiate to make that happen as far as, getting more money for this fight. You're living in a fantasy world, okay? And that leverage they have, then they can use that to say, okay, if you don't want to do the fight here, if you want in the UK, you got to pay me more money for that, or I'm not going to do it. And because there's pressure on Eddie Hearn to make this fight happen with the zone, okay, he doesn't have time to go to litigation and all that. Okay, spent 2 years in the courts, and whether it benefits Andy Ruiz or not, it doesn't benefit Joshua either if he sits out or he vacates the belts. And it just went over this kid's head. All right? He kept interrupting. I had to talk over him at times because he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
First contract, bro. Everything's been determined.
Well, obviously it hasn't, because they haven't announced the fight in the UK, bruh. Okay, and then Ruiz hasn't agreed to a flat fee. So it doesn't matter. It is negotiable. They're negotiating it right now. Right now they're negotiating. By the way, don't say things like if you take away the 2 knockdowns and how the fight ended, then it's a close fight. That doesn't even make sense. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Right? If you watch a soccer match or football, as you guys call it over there, and it ends 2-0, you don't say, oh man, but if you take away 2 goals, it was competitive. You say that?
You talk about the possession, the amount of chances created. It's more than just.
But do you say if it wasn't for the goals?
The goals are very important. The goals are very important.
Okay, all right, there you go.
It's about the chances created. It's about how many shots on target. There's things to analyze,
But nobody's saying there's things to analyze. Well, what I'm talking about is just saying something.
If in the example I was using, okay, if a knockdown, let's say you say a knockdown in boxing is like a goal in soccer. A game that's 4-1 is not a close game, okay? That's not a close game. Now, I said 2 for some reason, but there was 4 knockdowns in the fight. And if one team quits and gives up when it's 4-1, okay, by halftime, and you could just see that they quit, they don't want to continue anymore. That definitely isn't a close game. And nobody's going to say, oh man, they totally gave up in the last 30 seconds when it became 4-1. But hey, let me tell you something, man. The time of possession in the first 20 minutes was really good, right? Yeah, I know about the sport, both sports. So I don't know who you were fooling. Anyway.
Like, you know what? Just if it wasn't for this, that, and the third, man, it would have been a great fight. Well, if my uncle didn't have balls, he'd probably be my aunt, but that's just not the case.
All right,
okay,
Eric,
what happened. Joshua got his ass whooped in that fight, and you have to live with that. Okay, you have to come to the conclusion that he didn't look so good. All right, he was hurt. He didn't look so good. All right, so that's just that.
Okay. Anyway, I'll go.
I think
right there when he started saying he had to go. I gotta go, he said.
A lot to do with the opponent that was in front of him. The guy that was in front of him made him look that way.
If you actually listen to what I first said when I first came on, I said Joshua hasn't done well with short fighters.
Yo, that's DStyle, by the way. It's like this DStyle. Nice one, Malik. Yeah. That work. I know you worn out. DStyle came with that fresh energy. You weren't ready for that one. But yeah. And you think
the main thing was definitely that I knew it. The moment he said it,
I just say something.
The moment. No, hold on. The moment you said, well, let me get this worded, right? The moment you said that you were calling Wilder a dumb, hillbilly, and all that, all those ad hominem attacks, because that's what it is, right?
All right.
As soon as you did, I knew it was from Hatman. Okay, I knew it was from Hatman. Okay, you admitted that it was. A lot of the information you're giving us is from Hatman videos. That's what it is. That's your source. Your source is Hatman. Doesn't have sources himself.
No,
right?
I have a man's character that I see in interviews on a daily basis.
Well, he's obviously wrong about this one, isn't he?
Right? I think he's erratic.
You cannot use someone as a source that is just using speculation. That's not a source, right? It's not a source. But back to the, you're saying that.
Look, EJ, I want to say something to EJ before. Huh?
Well, tell me why he's dumb. Tell me why he's dumb. Explain to me why he's dumb.
Well, he's dumb because I tell you something. He's dumb for not taking the Joshua fight when he was guaranteed 100 million for the fight. He's dumb for not even backing himself in full.
He was guaranteed how much?
He was guaranteed 120 million for 4 fights with the Zone.
Okay, but that if he signed with the Zone, it doesn't mean. Let's say he would have signed.
By the way, remember he had to go. Remember he had to go like 3 minutes before he had to go. He's still there.
Let's go to this fantasy world, right? If you would have signed with the Zone, when you say he should have signed,
you take that out.
Joshua was going to have a fight with Miller anyway. He was going to have a fight with Miller anyway, right?
Did he say he could take that out? I'll try to. Oh man.
Miller was going to
would have probably been.
Right, like if Wilder signed with the Zone, AJ would have gotten his ass beat by Andy Ruiz anyway.
Oh man.
No,
it would have happened anyway. So that doesn't even matter.
A lesser opponent, you can't make these.
And does Joshua fight for the Zone in the UK? Does he fight for the Zone in the UK?
Let me just tell you something before I leave. Joshua offered 60-40. That was
better
above his marker, Wilder's marker, multiple times, and Wilder said,
"Wait,
that comes to a dumb fight."
Let me just add one quick point. Okay,
I've got to go.
Right.
He's got to go before. Like the dude said, he had to go a little bit. Now he can't listen to one more point. But this is the nail in the coffin right here.
Look, Joshua does not fight for the Zone in the UK. That's number one, right? And he doesn't have an exclusive contract with the Zone either. Joshua could fight for Showtime in the US if he wants. He's on a fight-by-fight basis, right? He could still fight Wilder on Showtime, and they would still air it on Sky in the UK. It doesn't matter who he would have signed with. Stop using Hatman as a source. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and he's making you look stupid.
No, I'm not using Hatman as a source. Look.
Yeah, you are. You admitted earlier.
No. I just said maybe I've took the Hillbilly thing, but I know for sure that Deontay Wilder has had times.
Oh, you don't even know what a Hillbilly is. I would drop it if I was you.
A Hillbilly is a guy that's from Southern America, southern states of America. You probably live in the field and incest with his family. That's my.
So that's what you're saying, like. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Anyway, let me just say something. Yeah, you were using the fact that I might not know the full extent of the definition of a hillbilly to assess my character and totally.
Well, you're attacking Wilder's character. You call him stupid. And you're calling him a hillbilly.
Well,
I haven't attacked you.
I've told you why.
You're assassinating my character with this hillbilly thing. The fuck out of here. Are you shitting me? You go around calling Wilder stupid, right? I didn't. Like, I could have, but I didn't. I didn't call you names, dude. I didn't go hard on this kid. I didn't. I said what he said was stupid, and I said a Hatman was making him look stupid. That's what I say. I'm trying to help him out. Like, stop using Hatman. You're like word for word saying things Hatman has said in videos, like they're factual, right? Who started the whole Wilder didn't sign with the zone? That's a sign that he's ducking Joshua. What? What are you talking about? Joshua's not signed to the zone in his country. Why should Wilder be signed with the zone in his country? Like, it doesn't make the fight could still be made. And if Wilder would have signed on the dotted line to fight for the zone, he was scheduled to fight Brazil anyway. They made the Brazil fight shortly after he decided, right? Let's say the Brazil fight would have been on the zone. It wouldn't change the fact that Joshua would have gotten his ass whooped anyway. We would be in the same exact position we are in now. All right?
I think he's a dumb guy. Anyway, I've got to go, bro.
Well, AJ looked kind of dumb to me because you said that Wilder looked dumb because he requested the fight that he had to fight him in America.
I'll come another time in it. So we're gonna have a plan. We're gonna be ready for this, yeah.
He's told me. His kid told me, man, I'm gonna be back. And what next time, man? I'm gonna let you have it next time. Next time. Man, you just wait. Next time, I'm coming for you, okay? But he went on to say he had a family and like when they start talking about their family and like, right? I'm assassinating his character. He said, all right.
Because like you can't handle these styles of a fight, doctor. They go you on the ropes and you right.
No, EJ, these guys are these LDBC guys. Yeah, are master manipulators. I've got to come ready. It's late.
I have not called names. So it's all projection, bro. You were the one attacking another man. You were attacking Wilder, calling him an idiot, calling him a hillbilly. Okay, now you're coming and I attacked your character. I did not call you names.
I want to leave it with that, but you guys can listen to the rest of it, man. This kid ends up running away. Okay, he ends up running away. Look at this. He was so shook. This kid was so shooken up. Okay, man. Next time you're gonna get this work. Next time, the fuck. I was right there. What do you mean next time? I was right there, dude. I was already there. What do you mean next time? You know when dudes get their ass whooped and they get back, oh, fuck you up, man. Next time I see them, I'm going to fuck you up, and they're stumbling out of the fucking building and shit. All right, talking about next time. Get the fuck out of here. Malik. I mean, EJ stepped in and just stopped the thing. He's like, all right. He wasn't ready for these. He wasn't ready for these stuff. You weren't ready for this work, Malik. You weren't ready for this work, he said. All right? Guys, make sure you throw a thumbs up at the video. Malik wasn't ready for the work, bro. All right? All I did was ask him because earlier he was throwing the word around, right? Yeah, he's a hillbilly, you know. Wilder is a hillbilly for real. You know, he's just a dumb hillbilly. He's just a stupid hillbilly. He's a hillbilly. Like again, this is without a shadow of a doubt from Hatman. And you know, it's funny because I say you got it from Hatman, didn't you? I was expecting him to say, no, I didn't. I know what it, but I think he was so uncomfortable with that hillbilly question that he just conceded it right away. Yeah, I got it from Hatman. You know what I mean? And then everything else I said that he clearly got it from Hatman. Clearly. Like I was debating an avatar of Hatman. Like that, like me, man, in my head, across that other corner, it was Hatman. Right? Like I've always wanted to ask Hatman on the spot what a hillbilly is. And he would have sounded, Hatman would have sounded just like that. Right? He would have sounded exactly, no, mate, let me tell you something, mate. The reality, mate, is that, you know, I know what it is, man. And I even said, if you heard me, I said, don't go to Google and look it up. Just tell me what you think it is. Well, what is a hillbilly? Right? What is it? Like, what is a hillbilly? Just tell me. You're using the word in a derogatory term towards Wilder. Like that's what you're doing right now. Okay? And you're calling him stupid on top of that. And like I can't, these gymnastics, these mental gymnastics to call Wilder stupid because AJ is the one that didn't have the ring IQ to beat Andy Ruiz. Okay, like this whole thing, like it makes Wilder look stupid that AJ lost. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever heard in my history of being on YouTube. It's by far the craziest thing. All right? No, well, Wilder is like, shut up, bam. Just slapped him across the face. And I had the backhand ready. But, bam. Trying to fill it. I got no sources. I watch videos and I see the erratic behavior of Wilder. What the fuck? It's not a source. Get the fuck out of here. Get this dude. Next time I'm gonna get this work. He said, get the fuck out of here. Okay. It's him, and this dude was so shook. Like, he didn't know what the fuck to say anymore. These guys, man, I came in, me, by myself, bro. I didn't bring like an army with me. Me by myself, just addressing you directly, right? It's not about how, the master manipulators. Like, get the fuck out of here. You went after my character. Like, they always do this shit. Like it's all projection. I went after his character. Okay. Listen to it. I didn't call him names. I gave him advice. I told him, stop listening to Hatman. What Hatman says might sound nice to you when he's all by himself on his video talking, but when somebody puts that heat on you, live on the air, it's a different story. Okay? Joe Host, you talking about EJ saying I got that. Joe Host in the house. 78 Sports TV in the house. Joe Host, salute to General 78 in the building. Get the smoke says peace to all. Boxing dialogue, yo, D-Style. Yep, 50 mil says Joe Host. And boxing conversation, Red Joe, it says salute. Low and profits, you made the boy cry. Did you hear that? Am I the only one that heard that? Hey, like, before I got on, he was like, Wilder is an idiot, and this is not negotiable. Nothing's negotiable, bro. Okay, bro, it's not negotiable. Like, sure, I went in, I asked him a simple question. You're throwing the word hillbilly around, telling me what it means, and how it, I didn't even get to tell me how it applies to Wilder. Why even get there if he doesn't even know what it means? I gave him advice, all right? He tried to filibuster. Had to shut that down, right? Had to shut it down, right? Like stop trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to make a point. Okay, it's a tactic that's used. Okay, sometimes people aren't even aware they're doing it, but it's a defense mechanism. When somebody's dropping like some bombs on you, interrupting them, trying to interrupt their points to try to make them lose their train of thought is a tactic. All right. It's not going to work with me, though. I'll just tell you to shut the fuck up, or I'll just talk over you. All right. I mean, I already had him. It's my character. I have a thing called character. And you attack me, because of this hillbilly thing. Shut the fuck. Are you kidding me? This dude made it sound like I came in and called him out. I could have done that. I could have came in a lot harder. But it's not my channel, whatever. And I just did what I did. And that's it. I couldn't say the thing with my cat. You can't, do that. It's not right. The fuck out of here. Dude I think he was in the fetal position, but before the video ended, before he left, I think this dude was in the fetal position. Like, it's not right. But I'm going to come back and you're going to get this next time. You're going to get it. The fuck, dude's right now. Okay, he's like he's on YouTube pulling up documentaries on hillbillies, and he's trying to do all this shit right now. All right. Funny part is that if he does do his research, he's gonna find out. Nah, man, Hatman did make me look stupid. I don't know if Hatman didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. All right. Shit's insane. Joe's comment: "Dumb hillbilly is a racist." Don't you? Absolutely. In many ways, it is. But not only that, it's ignorant as shit, and it doesn't apply to Wilder whatsoever. It's inaccurate. It's inaccurate. It's point blank. Period. And it is prejudice. It is a prejudice term that they're using against Wilder in their own ignorant way. Okay, over there in the UK, and it started with Hatman. Hatman said it, and fucking parrots came out. Like this parroting whatever Hatman says. Hatman comes out, Wilder, he's a hillbilly. He's a dumb hillbilly. People think AJ was the loser of the fight. The loser of the night was really Wilder, was the real loser, because Wilder turned down the DAZN deal that would have made the fight happen with AJ. The real loser is not AJ. The real loser of the Andy Ruiz AJ fight is Wilder. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean he's a real loser? This is the dumbest thing ever. Honest to God. Not even the Pactard said that when Marquez knocked out Pacquiao. Not the Pactards just disappeared for a while. They went down. They went to hide and lurk in the shadows. What they went to do? They popped back up when he got that that win over Bradley in the rematch. Popped back up, and he got a little more confidence when Bradley beat Marquez in the rematch. So they kind of like in a way, like that was a way of Pacquiao getting the best of Marquez or whatever, right? But you didn't see them say, you never see Pacquiao fans come out and say, "Oh, the real loser." Okay. The real loser of the fight. Like, you didn't see fucking even PP didn't even have the audacity to come out and be like, "The real loser of the fight was Mayweather because he missed out on a big opportunity to beat Manny Pacquiao. The real loser is not Manny Pacquiao. Got knocked the fuck out. The real loser is Mayweather." Like, it's just not even the Pactards had that audacity. Right? Get this smoke says, "Give a dog a bone and we'll lick your face." Joe's, after a loss in that fashion, make this dude think that the Joshua Wilder fight was worth $120 million. Oh man, Haplotype. Next time I'll lose again. Next time I'm coming. Next time I'm coming for you, bro. Okay, next time. I was right there, dude. I was like right there. What do you mean next time? The dude, I swear, he leaves and he's still talking shit in chat. Like he said he had to leave. Haplotype, that was an EJ Boxing Live. Ringside Reporter live with a $5 super chat. You guys make sure, man, you subscribe to Ringside Reporter Live. They will be going live in a little bit. In about an hour, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be going live. Make sure you guys check them out Sunday. You could even call in. They have a number on the screen. You guys can call in and chop up some boxing. And it's Ringside Reporter Live. Joe Habib says, "This is great. All these idiots don't realize that Wilder signed with DAZN. He would be screwed right now with no Joshua fight." Absolutely. Like, fuck, I signed with DAZN for the Joshua fight, and Joshua got he got, like, you know what I mean? No, but the real loser was Wilder. Okay. Talk about spinning shit on his head. Talk about alternative facts. Joe's answered that question. Michael Johnson Boxing talking more. Yeah, you can't take back what you say on a video. Absolutely. Hillbilly can't even be applied to minorities. Right. Truth is word. Absolutely. Haplotype, AJ quit. Wilder versus AJ isn't a thing anymore. At least for now, and maybe never again. They can't accept that. And again, like you said, it might be in the future, but right now, Right now, Ruiz Wilder and Fury Wilder sound a lot more intriguing to me than an AJ Wilder fight. I can tell you that right now. Way more intriguing. Felix Nunes Wilder has only came out looking like a genius out of this whole situation. Avoided every stupid pitfall decision these fools wanted him to fail. For now, he stands atop the division and control. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens. He was trying to exit fast. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Michael Johnson, Boxing Talking More, says that Hillbilly would pull your whole card quick. Right. Hillbilly is not even used. It can be used in a derogatory term towards white people, but I mean, there's a whole, like, I don't want to dive into it, right? But there's just no need. This kid didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, and he admitted, yes, like, you know, like when a kid gets caught like doing something they shouldn't be doing, and their parents say, "Hey, what the fuck you doing? Did you just do that?" Yes, I'm sorry. That's how he sounded for the. He got caught, and then he's like, "No, you know, you're trying to disparage my character." Like, shut the fuck up. You don't want people to disparage your character. Don't say things that are disparageable. Right? Crimson says, "I'm from the state of Alabama. Grew up in Birmingham, but I also have family on my mom's side of the family. I could tell this guy had no idea what the term hillbilly means, and neither does Crackman. That's Hatman. Absolutely. Absolutely. These guys don't even know what the South is, bro. They never been to the South. They never, like, they don't know the culture of the South, or they probably just know what they've seen on history books. But like, they're talking like they know. Like, I don't know what they picture in their head, right? I don't know if it's the accents of Wilder that, you know, that makes them think that Wilder's stupid or something. I don't know what they're thinking, right? But at the end of the day, right, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, and he was exposed live on the air. Truth is word says it's like watching someone trying to sound collusing slang. They don't understand because they secretly want to be cool with the people who use the terms. Right. You know, like, he's trying to kind of use slang himself. So instead of saying, you know, talking, you know, all proper like that, okay, he was all like, instead of talking all properly, you know, he was like, "Yeah, bro, come on, bro. You know, like, let me tell you something, bro." Like, really? All right. Which is, you know, whatever. But don't go around judging people with the slang they're using, all right? And then you're trying to use it too. Okay, just stop. Nelson Santos in the house. He says, "Smash that damn like button, biatches." So go ahead and throw a jab at the like button. Chris and Titan, the term hillbilly refers to someone who lives in a more rural location, generally associated with the hills of Appalachia. It also is a popular term used in country music, and either of these things apply to Wilder. Absolutely. It's not all. It can be used in a negative annotation, but it doesn't. Not. It's not exclusive to that. It can be used, you know, in just as a matter of fact, like you said, from where someone's from. But we don't need to be doing homework for these guys. They shouldn't be using words that they don't fucking understand. Okay. To this word, you are wrong, sir. A term is racist derogatory word for Southern white people. I mean, like I said, truth is word. It just depends. Haplotype. Hatman called him a straw hat wearing pig wrestling hillbilly from Alabama. All right. Straw hat wearing pig wrestling hillbilly from Alabama. Man, Hatman's an idiot. Okay. Truth is word says stop using Google. Live salute to Beeb and Mr. Pragmatic. Crimson Titan says, "Yeah, that's what makes it derogatory. The notion is that people who are hillbillies have no manners, among other more derogatory assumptions." Okay. Look, at the end of the day, right? Like if you listen to some white people, like, they call themselves rednecks, and they don't mean it in a derogatory term, but someone can call them a redneck in a derogatory way. You know, it just depends. It's all in the context of it. But nonetheless, my point is, Hatman and this kid don't understand the context of anything behind this. So they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay? For those that came in late, you can catch the video. I'll play it. All right? Dan the Man Boxing says, what up, chat, and what up, DStyle, he says. I don't know if you caught it, Dan the Man, but you got to catch that clip, man. Malik got that work, bro. Malik didn't even know who the hell I was. Like, he probably was just like, who's this guy? And then boom. Left hand, right cross, all right? Left hook. I went to the body, and he was like, oh, I got to go. But next time, then next time you're going to get this work, bro. You're going to get this work next time, bro. Next time, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Joe's Hatman was signed up to that Joshua loss. I bet he was sitting in the corner thinking, fuck, what excuse do I use now? I know. The real loser is Wilder. Yeah, that will fool him. That's right. That's right, Danny Man. That is right. Right? Absolutely. Before I close this out, if anybody wants a link, let me know. Let me know. If Malik's out there, I'll give you the link right now, Malik. Shit. Malik out here watching this video. Malik! Danny Man, if you want to come on, let me know. I'll shoot you a quick link. Anyone, whoever wants to come on. Well, wouldn't you love to give Hatman a mass fatal knee to the face? Oh, yeah. That's right. Joe's, what's good, Danny Man? Wilder! What? Wilder! And his tone of voice has changed, bro. Hey, bro, it's not right, bro. Okay, let me tell you something, bro. You're not doing it right, bro. You're like you're attacking my character. Like, get the fuck out of here, attacking your character. All right? Are you shitting me? Can't right now with the wife. Got you. Truth is word. When you lose, you have the thing you lose in the first place. What did Wilder lose? The biggest loser of the fight was really Wilder, if you think about it. Actually, if you use your brain, you think about it, no, there's no way you come up with that conclusion. It's just no rational person comes up with, like, you can't. Here's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to just go, like, interview people in the streets, right? And just go up to them, Hatman, be like, there's a situation, AJ, got knocked out against Ruiz, and he was announced the loser of the fight. He lost all his belts and, the prestige that came with it. And he also, got his ass beat, and it looks like he quit the fight. He didn't show the character of a champion. But the guy that could have fought him if he won was Wilder. And I think he's a real loser of the fight. What do you think? Like, nobody's going to say, oh, yeah, Wilder's a real loser. Like, nobody would agree with that. Right? Nobody. No, like, nobody would argue that. And then let's that I don't know if it went over this kid's head, okay, but I know he got it from Hatman again. I know he got it from Hatman. People use Hatman. A lot of these AG fanatics, they use Hatman as a source. It's insane, right? But the whole, and that's why I asked him. He was guaranteed what? Because he talked about how Wilder was guaranteed 120 million, whatever it was, to fight AJ. That's what he said. And I said, he was guaranteed what? And then he decided to clarify. And he said, oh, no, it was a DAZN deal. And yeah, it was a DAZN deal. Let me tell you something, man. All right? It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, folks. All of it. All right? The DAZN deal did not guarantee an AJ fight. That's number one. Because they can't guarantee an AJ fight. Just like they can't guarantee Triple G a Canelo fight. All right? Even though they are in the same network. They can't guarantee him because, one, even if he was, they couldn't. But he isn't exclusive to DAZN. AJ is not exclusive to the zone. You guys need to understand that. Right? So how is, just because he didn't sign with the zone, it didn't affect making an AJ fight whatsoever. It had no effect on it. So you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if you had signed an exclusive deal with the zone, it would have been pointless now because it wouldn't have stopped the beating from happening anyway. Oh, you know what? I figured it out, guys. You know the real loser of the Juan Manuel Lopez Salido fight was? It wasn't Lopez that was stopped twice. No. The real loser was Gamboa. Gamboa was a real loser. Like, nobody's going to say that. Nobody's going to say that. Should I play this shit again? I want to play it again. All right. Oh, man. I still can't believe this kid, man. I still can't believe this kid. This kid got that work, bro. Like he wasn't ready for what came. He wasn't ready. We're going to play the first part really quick. It's really quick. All right.
This young kid here, you said you were 26. What's your name again?
Malik.
Malik.
Yes.
And let me ask you, where are you from, man? Where are you from? I kind of already know.
From the UK. From the UK. Yeah.
UK. Okay. What do you know about hillbillies? Like, give me a definition of a hillbilly.
Hillbilly is some sort of redneck, but like someone that's from. I know what a hillbilly is.
First of all, a hillbilly is some form of redneck, he said. It's some form. It's like it's like, you guys see those memes? It's at that moment he realized he fucked up. This guy knew at this moment. He's like, fuck. I didn't even think about the consequences. Somebody asked me this question.
Well, if you don't tell me, you're throwing the word around.
He's a hillbilly.
No, don't go to. I can tell you going to Google to search it right now.
I can literally go to Google
I could tell you go to Google. Then, like, literally 2 seconds later, he's like, I mean, I could go to Google. He stopped going. He stopped. Like, he realized, oh fuck, how is DStyle reading my mind? How is this happening right now? I could, but I'm not gonna do it. I know what it is though.
and define it, but I'm not a dictionary, mate. I'm not.
So why are you calling him a hillbilly? Why are you calling
what a hillbilly is?
Why are you calling Deontay Wilder a hillbilly if you don't even know what it is?
I believe he's a hillbilly.
You believe it now. Now you believe. You downgrade that. That was quick. All right. So
this dude went from calling it a matter of fact to all of a sudden you need a leap of faith. Okay, to see if he's a hillbilly. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I could bet you anything.
That's correct.
Okay, I knew it. All right, a lot of the things you're saying. You're calling Deontay Wilder a hillbilly, bro, and you're calling. Right. Oh, okay. You're right.
That's correct.
Okay. You believe it now. Now you believe. You downgrade that. That was quick. All right. So look, you got that from Hatman's video, didn't you? I could bet you anything.
That's correct.
Okay, I knew it. All right. A lot of the things you're saying.
I will say is also erratic behavior as well.
Right. Oh, okay. Erratic behavior. Okay. So look, I would recommend don't use words if you don't know what they mean. You're over here calling Deontay Wilder a hillbilly, bro, and you're calling him dumb, right? Like, seriously.
He's a dumb fighter. Fighter.
Yeah, dumb fighter. Okay. Let's get off that for a second before you embarrass yourself further.
Anyway, that's all I got to say about that, guys. You guys want us to the rest? I do play it at the beginning of this video. Poor kid. Malik, where you at? Is Malik around? Malik, 180. Absolutely. That's right, Tooth is word. Floater's a real loser. These dart throwers. Holy shit. No, well, they're not saying that, but they're implying it down to man. Like, they're not saying he would have beat Ruiz but my point is, it wouldn't have changed anything. Like nothing, none of the circumstances, none of the fight results would have been affected by, Wilder signing with the zone. Like none of that would have changed. Daniel Santos, you remind me of Judge Judy in an interview, breaking him down and embarrassing him. Poor kid. Okay, this word. Imagine how confused real Hillbilly is when he hears them call Wilder a hillbilly. The truth says salute DStyle. Then, man, I wonder if any of the AJ fans called AJ dumb for sparring 8 days before the fight. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. You guys make sure you throw a jab at that like button, man. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, man. All right? Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll go live with Haplotype on DStyleBoxing Live. You guys make sure you check that out tomorrow. Okay? I'm done with my duties for today. I'm out. Peace.